Welcome to the Kenneth Cold Beer channel.
Yeah, that's America's Got Talent. It's rest in peace, Ozzy Osbourne. Ozzy Osbourne's got some good music too. I love his songs. His songs are awesome. But no, my opinion is, if you want to be transgender, you be transgender. You do you. It's just not my cup of tea. But hey, just because it ain't my cup of tea doesn't mean it shouldn't be your cup of tea. You want to be transgender, be transgender. Knock yourself out. Well, I'm not saying physically knock yourself out, but you know what I mean. Unless you want to knock yourself out, then yeah, go ahead, knock yourself out. All you gotta do is just find a shovel or something strong and hit yourself over the head with it and knock yourself out. You guys know what I mean. Knock yourself out. Okay, I'm gonna do that. Technically, I'm knocking myself out right now just by drinking this. I'm gonna be in bed snoring logs. Yeah. I know one thing, I see so many things. The whole transgender thing is not a big deal. You know what is a big deal? People that are breaking into people's homes, stabbing people, and then getting released out of jail the next day. Now that's a big deal. That's why I'm a little ticked off at Mark Carney and the liberals. Because anybody that breaks into somebody's home and does that does not need to be released out on bail the next day. They need to be in jail and stay in jail. We don't want people like that running our streets. It's like my whole entire neighborhood's we all got security cameras on our houses because crime rates are too high over here now in Canada. The good thing is though, is we don't have guns over here. Thank God. The only thing we can do to each other is either shank each other with a knife or shoot each other with chocolate Timbits. Tim Horton Timbits. Yeah. Well, I'm going to tell you all one thing. The reason why I'm mad at the Liberal Party, first of all, is price of food's high, price of rents are high, price of gas is high, and on top of that, they won't fix the legal system. Like, think about it. People are at home at night sleeping. 4 or 5 people break in your house. They stab you to death. Guess what? They're released out on bail the next day. The Conservatives get in, no more of that. It's gone. You go to jail, you stay in jail. There is no getting released out on bail the next day. And that's the reason why I'm not happy with Mark Carney. I'm not happy with any of the Liberals. Because the way they got things going, the crime rates are so high. Can you imagine being at home sleeping in the middle of the night and have somebody break into your house and stab you to death? And then you die, and then find out that your family finds out the next day that that person that stabbed you is released out on bail. And you wonder why I'm saying this about Mark Carney.
Fuck you! Kiss my fucking ass!
Like, one thing the Conservatives get back in, that's no longer going to be allowed. Somebody breaks into your house and they stab somebody to death and kill them, they're not going to get released on bail the next day. When they go to jail, they're staying in jail. That's the difference between Pierre Poilievre and the Liberals. See, they think, well, prisons are full, so we'll just release them. Okay, well, you explain that to the family that just lost their loved one. And now their loved one's killer is free the next day to be as free as a bird. They're released on bail the next day. And you wonder why so many people end up taking the law into their own hands. That's why I don't like the Liberals. And it's not just that. Gas prices, food prices, rents, mortgages. Things are not going to get any cheaper, ladies and gentlemen, as long as the liberals stay in power. As long as the liberals are going to stay in power, things are going to continue to get harder and harder and harder and harder every day. Don't believe me? Wait and find out. I've heard so many people whining, I can't afford my mortgage, I have to sell my house. Well, who'd you vote for, conservative or liberal? I voted liberal. I'm trying to say, it looks good on you. You voted liberal, you fucked up. What can I say? Looks good on you. You voted conservative, and you wouldn't be losing your house right now, would you? Nope. But hey, what can you do? Nothing you can do. Same with the legal system, you know. It just sucks that people out. Like, my whole entire neighborhood's got security cameras. I have security cameras on my house. My neighbors have security cameras on their houses. Everybody around my whole entire block has security cameras on their houses. Why? Because crime rates are too high. Because of the liberals. Fuck, you can't even leave your own car parked in your driveway without somebody throwing a brick through your windshield. Like, come on. How the fuck is that? And you wonder why my parents fenced their yard in. But the worstest thing, cars can be fixed. Vehicles can be fixed. Vehicles can be replaced. But people's lives, no. Once you're dead, you're dead. You're screwed. There is no coming back. So Mark Kearney, if you're watching my video, which I highly doubt you will, get your fucking shit straight. Fix the legal system, will you? Bring down the prices of rent. Bring down the prices of food. Bring down the prices of gas so people can actually start living again. If you do that, then I might have a different, I might have different feelings for the liberals. Then I might respect the liberals. Until then, fuck you, liberals. I'm saying fuck liberals just like they're saying fuck us. I look at my uncle. He voted liberal. I don't know why. He took the whole CERB money thing, and then what did the liberals do? Turned around and told you had to pay it all back. Even though Justin Trudeau did not specify on TV that you had to pay that money back. So, I don't get that one either. I don't know. I just wish the liberals would change their ways. I even heard the liberals say that they would love to work side by side with the conservatives. That's something I would like to see. Instead of seeing the conservatives and liberals fighting all the time, it'd be nice just for once for them just to get along. So you know what? Liberals are going to start working with the conservatives. To make things better for Canadians. To put these criminals behind bars where they belong, instead of releasing them out on bail the next day, so they can go break into another house and kill another family. That's what I'm talking about. See, I don't hate Mark Carney. I don't hate the liberals. I just don't like what they're doing. I don't like what they stand for. That's why I don't like them. They'd bring down the price of food, bring down the price of gas, bring down the price of rent, mortgages, and stop allowing these criminals to walk the street the next day. People might have a change of heart for the liberals. Until then, the liberals can do one thing and one thing only.
Fuck you! Kiss my fucking ass!
You like how I said that? Suspect. Suspect. That's why I don't pay to drink whiskey, ladies and gentlemen. Makes you slow your words. But then all alcohol makes you slow your words. All I know, I was watching the House of Commons, and the Liberals have even came out and said it, that they would love to work side by side with the Conservatives. And that's the way it should be. Let's put it my way. What does a car have? A car has two front wheels. Both wheels turn at the same time. The left wheel and the right wheel. They both turn at the same time. You gotta remember, the liberals and the conservatives, they may be left wing, they may be right wing, but they're connected to the same exact bird, which is like two wheels on a vehicle. You got your left front wheel and you got your right front wheel. So what the liberals are basically doing is they're the left wheel that's not moving. It's just lingering there. It's just hanging there doing fuck all. But the right wheel is trying to turn, but it can't because nobody's given it the opportunity to be allowed to turn. So basically, you got a vehicle that's broken. You can't fix your vehicle until you get the left wheel to learn to start working with the right wheel. And then you'll finally have both wheels turning together. So do I agree that the liberals should work side by side with the conservatives? Absolutely. Yes. Because it's the same thing as two front wheels on your vehicle. If the left wheel is refusing to work with the right wheel, then guess what? You're going nowhere. And that's the way it is with politics. As long as the conservatives and liberals are going to go against each other, life ain't going to get any better. It's just going to get tougher. And another thing, I wish they would work together because I'm sick and tired of watching House of Comments, listen to them argue with each other like a bunch of little kids in a kindergarten class fighting over the last chocolate bar. It's fucking annoying. Mr. Speaker, see, the conservatives, they don't understand. Mr. Speaker, the liberals don't understand. Why don't you just knock it off with they don't understand and learn to work together? It's like two front wheels on a car. As long as the left wheel is going to argue with the right wheel, that car ain't going nowhere. It's stuck. It's stuck and it ain't going nowhere. You might as well jock it up on a tow truck and take it to the junkyard. People have to learn to start working together, ladies and gentlemen, or this world ain't going to get any better. As long as our politics are going to start fighting against each other, they're causing us people. Look at the war that's going on around the world right now. Us Canadians are fighting with each other over, oh, I'm a lefty, oh, I'm a righty. Well, when are we going to stop fighting and just learn to get along? Whatever happened in the 1960s? Love, peace, no war. What the fuck ever happened to that? Or is that just out the window? What's wrong with people, man? Give your head a shake. As long as people ain't gonna get along, the world ain't gonna go nowhere. The world is gonna continue stuck. Canada is gonna stay broken until the liberals start learning to work with the conservatives. Canada is gonna stay broken, just like a car with two front wheels. If your left wheel is refusing to work with the right wheel, that car ain't going nowhere. It's busted. Doesn't that sound gross or what? Anyways. In my room. Got my alarm clock set for 9. I'm probably going to sleep until 9:30 though. And my appointment's for 11. So, I'm good. See you guys, I'm gonna play the food here. I'm gonna show you what I'm gonna have. It's really, really good. Trust me. It's gonna be good. Yep, that's what I'm having for dinner. Bean burrito, potato salad, and baked macaroni and cheese. Some ranch dressing to go with my bean burrito. And yeah, that's what I'm having. Right there. Isn't that good or what? Tease all you people out there, make you hungry. Yummy. Look at that. Even got my alarm clock set for 9 o'clock a.m. So, I'm good to go. Try a glass up in my drink. I'm gonna end this video here. And I'll see you guys in the next video. It might be a while before I upload. But I'm going to make sure I upload a video for Halloween. Because boy, you guys are for a treat this year's Halloween.
Watching the Kenneth Cole Beer Channel, don't be a moron and hit the subscribe